Alright guys, hello and welcome to this video in which I will explain to you what is going on in the SEO world, okay, why most SEO methods simply do not work, and how things are changing in the year 2015, okay. So once again, we have a method which has pretty much shown us really good results in the last 2 years alone. We have over 400 websites ranking on Google page 1 for a total of over 10,000 keywords, okay. So I will explain to you how that works. Now, a brief introduction. My name is Yasir Khan. You might have heard of me in some online marketing forums. I'm a very active SEO consultant. I'm an online marketer. I have multiple businesses online. And in the last 4 years alone, I've generated a little over $2.1 million in revenue. Okay. Um, I have a very simple guarantee for you. Okay, this short video is more value packed than those $1,000 or $2,000 SEO courses. Okay, I don't hide anything. I just simply tell you what is working and why other SEO methods will not work for the foreseeable future. So let's begin. Now, just a simple thing to keep in mind. I just wanted to let you know who this presentation is for. It's pretty much for anyone who is interested in making SEO work. Now, the reason why I've made this presentation is because a lot of people are, especially in online marketing forums, are extremely upset about the latest algorithmic updates or SEO updates that Google has brought about, just because their websites are no longer ranking, and there's so much confusion and noise in the SEO world that it's pretty much adding to people's paranoia. Right, a lot of people are losing a lot of money in their businesses just because their websites have tanked. So that's the reason why I created this video. So once again, if you are an SEO consultant, an online marketer, even if you are a local business owner or a webmaster, this presentation will help you understand why SEO is not working the way you would think it should, and what changes have been coming across, what changes has Google made in the last couple of months alone. Okay, so let's start from the year 2011. Okay, SEO used to be totally different. Okay, there is a huge difference between the way SEO is conducted in 2015 and what it used to be 4 years ago. All right, 4 years ago, rankings came by very easily. It was a simple algorithm. It was easy to exploit. I know, because I used to be in extremely competitive markets, and all I had to do was spam the target website. Okay, that's how simple it used to be. We used to build a lot of profile links, wiki links, and edu links. Obviously, we used to be a little careful with our approach, but since there were no penalties associated with bad link building practices, you never used to get into trouble no matter what you did. And those were great times for webmasters who knew what they were doing, just because it was extremely lucrative and easy to get those top Google rankings. Okay, 4 years down the road, SEO is now much more difficult. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. This is just it's the truth, right? So if thousands of people are complaining in online marketing forums, they have a good reason to complain, because SEO just isn't simple anymore. Most SEO companies are losing business, even if they don't tell you that, and they're going bankrupt. Okay, and that's why they're pushing their SEO offers very hard in order to stay in business, and it becomes really counterproductive. Okay, because people can see through that. In 2015, serious resources need to be pooled in, need to be allocated in order to rank a website. Okay, generally speaking, even most SEO professionals cannot show results. Okay, try asking someone to guarantee a specific ranking or a specific result or set of results in 2015, and most SEO professionals will shy away from that proposition. Why? Because SEO is not as simple as it used to be. The result is that only a handful of SEO companies are making a killing, and these SEO companies know what they're doing. Okay, they have solid data behind them. So why does everyone want top Google rankings? Well, the answer is pretty simple. Ranking at the top of Google will bring you a lot of targeted traffic, customer inquiries, and sales. Okay, that's that's very simple to understand. I have two examples for you. We have hundreds of examples, but these two they stand out. Okay, the first example is of a dentist in Tijuana, Mexico, who is ranking at the top of Google for 6 of his websites. And by the way, we have ranked all 6 of his websites using our system, and he is closing 3 to 4 times as many patients. Why? Because all of his websites are ranking on Google page 1, so almost he gets 80% of all the leads, and his competitors are getting almost nothing. So they have to start spending money on PPC ads, and it gets more costly for them. And they're pretty much scratching their head right now. They just don't seem to understand why a single dentist is outranking them for all the keyword terms. Okay, it's pretty cool. He has added a lot more people to his staff. Just because he's closing a lot more, many more patients every single day. The second example is of a personal injury lawyer in Chicago who's ranking on page 1 near the top and is closing 2 to 3 additional clients every month. Now, you might think 2 to 3 clients is not a lot of, it's not a big deal, but it actually is, because in this market, every single personal injury client is, he or she contributes at least $5,000 to $7,000 to the bottom line of the lawyer in question. Okay, and if the lawyer is lucky, if the case is really serious, we are looking at $15,000 or $20,000 per case. Okay, so we have helped him achieve these rankings, and he's making a killing pretty much. And I'll explain how that works. Now, for us to really understand why we are able to get these rankings quickly and easily, you need to understand what Google wants to see on a website in order to reward it with top rankings. Okay, now please forget about all the other filler stuff that you've heard about in all those online marketing courses and forums. Okay, this is all what you need to know. Google wants to see a totally natural link building. Okay, now we do understand, you and I both, that as far as link building is concerned, there's nothing natural about it. Okay, if you have a really huge website and if people are linking to your website themselves, then yeah, it's natural. But 99.9% of the time, you have to build links artificially in order to get your website to rank, right? So the website, the link building is not exactly natural, but Google wants to see it being natural, and that's when you get rewarded. Okay, so it needs to see that backlinks are being built steadily, okay, over a certain period of time. Backlinks are using a wide variety of natural and keyword-rich anchors. Now, this is huge, and most SEO services do not do this. If you are using a handful of anchors without using any natural keywords such as click here, go to our website, etc., you will get into trouble with Google for sure. We have done enough testing to understand that this is how Google is working these days. And our SEO method brings, it just uses a lot of relevant keywords in anchors, as well as a lot of natural anchors as well. We also, Google also wants to see backlinks being built to inner pages as well. Now, most SEO services, they just build links to the home page, and they just wonder why things are not ranking, right? So we need to change that. Google needs to see backlinks coming from relevant websites, backlinks providing authority, and backlinks being built in a speed similar to your top competitors, so it stays under the radar. Okay, now these things are easier said than done, obviously. That's why most SEO companies are not able to compete with us. And that's why we're really enjoying being in this market. Google also wants to see a website with enough content. We're talking about 5 to 10 pages, nothing crazy. Okay, not too much content, but each page should have at least 300 to 400 words of unique relevant content. Google needs to see a website providing a good experience to the end user, obviously. It needs to see basic pages on the website. So if you have a blog, about us, contact us page, privacy policy, and legal notices page, you are good to go. Okay, that's always a good practice as far as rankings are concerned. Okay, because to Google, your website should look legitimate. Okay, if it looks spammy or of low quality, you will not rank. And finally, Google rewards a website which pulls the user in and decreases bounce rate. So if your user is staying on the website, it's that user is interacting with the website in the right manner, your rankings will increase by a huge factor. So what exactly is the secret behind our SEO method? First of all, there is no secret. Okay, we just have enough data to understand that the key is making the link building look totally natural, and that's what we are good at. If a Google engineer looks at a backlink profile generated using our SEO method, 90% of the time he will think that the links have been generated naturally. Okay, he will think that a good portion, a good chunk of these links are from people who actually wanted to link to your website and they were not paid to do so. Okay, and that is key. Now, I do understand that doing this isn't exactly simple. It took us 1,600, actually more than 1,600 hours of research and testing to uncover the exact breakdown. And even then, it is a moving target. Okay. So we have most of it figured out, but obviously it's a moving target. So we have to improvise our system a little bit here and there, just to make sense of things. But what we do is we make everything look totally natural to the search engines. We built relevant links for your website from authority websites, and we use a lot of relevant anchors along with natural keywords as well. And that's all we need to do in order to get those rankings in even extremely competitive markets. Okay, so I honestly cannot take the entire credit for this system, obviously, because I partnered up with someone who already had a system, a refined system, which we are working on, which we are using to promote websites and getting them to rank at the top. Now, I did that because I realized that going at SEO alone in the year 2015 was not a good idea. Okay, I just did not even have enough data or stats to back up my SEO efforts. That's why partnering up with someone else helped. And this, my partner is a renowned SEO marketer. I'm not going to disclose his identity, but he is responsible for thousands of Google rankings. Okay, I've checked his some of his websites, and they're ranking in really competitive markets. Okay, and he's making a killing. So we tweaked his SEO method, and the results have been amazing. Some examples of results. We have a page one, number 3 ranking for long tail national insurance related keywords. Okay. Obviously, there's a lot of traffic. It wasn't easy. It took us at least 6 to 8 months to get those rankings, but it has been worth our while. Okay. We're competing with giants, with insurance giants, and we're even outranking them. Example number 2 is that we are at the top of page 1 for a car financing related set of keywords in the city of Edmonton. And it's a car dealership, and their sales have dramatically increased, as you can well imagine. The third example is that all top 8 positions have been secured for a client on page 1 who is a dentist in Tijuana, and we have done this for multiple of his websites, as I mentioned earlier. And this pretty much goes on, and I can give you hundreds of examples. It's just that we don't have enough time now. People always want to see actual ranking results, just to trust what I'm saying more. Okay, so that's why I put these couple of slides in. Now, obviously, I cannot mention the target website over here because our clients do not want us to disclose their confidential information. But there you go. The first example is of a car financing bad credit card financing website in Edmonton. As you can see, these are only a couple of rankings, a couple of keywords that the website is ranking for. We have 20 more of these, but I cannot disclose them to you. We have a carpet cleaning website on page 1 for all the keywords. We have a dentist in Tijuana who is ranking in the top 4 spots, as you can see over here. We have a dance studio in Scottsdale. It is a franchise, and it's ranking pretty much across the board in US and Canada on page 1 for really good keywords. Okay, and obviously it's added a lot to their bottom line. This website, again, is related to the same dental client that I was talking about. Same goes for this website. As you can see, he's ranking in the top 4 spots for all his keywords. There are some keywords for this website that I cannot mention here because they're money keywords, but there you go. That's how effective our system is. We have an insurance claims lawyer and a First Nations employment law firm ranking on page 1. Okay, and this, once again, is a client that we mentioned to you before, ranking again on page 1 for multiple of his websites. Once more, guys, top rankings for local businesses is key. Okay, it results in a lot of sales and client inquiries and patient inquiries for them, and we love helping them out. More, we have a moving company ranking on page 1 pretty much for all their keywords, and it is located in Miami, Florida. Do you think these guys are getting at least 50% of all moving leads in the city? We think so. Okay, they're paying us a hefty amount, but they're making a lot more money there than they're paying us, so it works in their favor. We have a lot of other examples. Okay, so we know what we're talking about. Once again, we have 400 plus websites ranking on Google page one using exactly the same SEO method that I'm talking to you about. And the cool thing is they're ranking for over 10,000 keywords. And we're not talking about obscure keywords. We're talking about keywords which are money keywords, which help you make sales, which get you to increase and improve your business. So we're not selling SEO services here. We're selling a livelihood. Okay, there's a big difference between the two. So there you go. The SEO method simply works. I've shown you proof, irrespective of algorithmic updates. Generally speaking, we show results within 3 to 4 months, and it works really, really well for local and offline businesses. So if you are a dentist, lawyer, chiropractor, if you are a bail bondsman, if you own a local insurance company, yada yada yada, we will be happy to help you out. Okay, that's how simple it is. Because the good thing here is that from now on, you don't have to worry about SEO or what is changing in SEO, because we take care of that for you. All you have to do is trust us to work on your website, and we will show you good results. Okay, how can we help you? My sincere advice, it will sound silly, but the fact is you should stop doing SEO yourself. Okay, there are too many moving targets, there are too many variables, and even I cannot cater to all those variables. Okay, that's why I've partnered up with someone who knows what they're talking about, and that's why they're able to show you really good results. Now, if you are an SEO consultant, an online marketer, or a local business owner, you now know for sure how we can help you out. Okay, um, you might be asking yourself, how exactly are we different? Well, firstly, we don't build links, we just show results. Okay, so building links is secondary, showing results is primary. We have a lot of statistics to back up our claim, and we have a crazy guarantee for you. If within 3 months you do not see good results with our services, we will work for you after that for free till you do. Okay, there you go. The risk is on us. All you have to do is sign up with us for 3 months. That's it. After that, we will work on your website for free if you are not happy. So with our SEO method, there have been no penalties. We are not using any black hat tactics. We're simply using a method which makes the link building look totally organic and natural and white hat. Okay, 99% of SEO firms will not be able to do that just because they don't have enough resources or data to make it worth their while. Expectations. Once again, we show results within 3 to 4 months. Once your website reaches Google page one for your keywords, you will start seeing traffic increases. And with our system, once you get ranked, you will stay ranked. There has never ever been an instance where a website has been ranking on page one and it got de-indexed or it got penalized. It has never ever happened. And people who know me, they know that I'm very honest. If there had been penalties, I would be the first one to tell you about that, because I always stand by my products and services, and I only promote something which is totally legitimate. So if you want to get in touch, I'm always offering a 15-minute no obligation phone call, no obligation phone consultation. Simple. If you don't like what you hear from me, no hard feelings. We can part our ways, but I'm very sure you will like what I have to tell you. Okay. If we are a good fit to work together, I'd like to help you increase your website's profitability. That's how simple it is. So thank you so much for your time. And if you look and follow my email very, very closely, I can even give you a discount if you mention that you watched this video. And depending on your market or your keyword competition level, I can definitely give you a price cut compared to other people who are just going to our website to sign up. So there you go. I can do that for you as well. So all you have to do is just reply to my emails, send me an email, and I will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for your time once again, and I hope to see you on the other side.